So when you talk about engagement, when does a family engage you? When should a family begin thinking about
Good question.
coming
Great question.
to you?
You know, it's understood that a lot of families today are defending in place. They're trying to take care of mom and dad are at home. It's not that bad yet. So we get that question of when is the right time. And we actually have a checklist on our website that allows people to kind of go through those series of questions. The answer is it's different for everybody. For example, myself with my own grandmother, I knew that when we reached a point of incontinence care, I can physically do incontinence care,
Hmm.
but I couldn't do that for her. And I don't know that she would have felt comfortable with me doing it.
Right.
So that's when you have to say, for us, we're going to have to get some professional help, if that's in-home services or placement. For others, it's when they don't remember who you are anymore. Or for some of the relationships between spouses, when a spouse doesn't know how to let go and they're trying to be a caregiver and they're constantly reminding someone, no, 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 don't you remember your mother died last year?
Hmm.
They don't understand that that just re-traumatizes the resident, the client. And so
The worst thing you can say to somebody with Alzheimer's is, don't you remember?
yeah.
Of course they don't remember. They wouldn't be asking you the question
Yeah.
over and over and over if they remembered.
Hmm.
Sadly, so often our first interventions with families come when there's been something tragic. There's been a fall. We've been hospitalized. Someone's gotten hurt. Dad got out the front door and
got
we
lost.
lost him
Yeah.
for,
Mhm.
an hour or two or a day. These are real things that happen. But more and more, we're really finding, and I'm going to credit this to the baby boomer kind of mentality. And also, we speak to the millennials today. These are individuals that do better at saying, I don't know that I know that, and I need to get some research.
Hmm.
I don't know that I understand that. So we're getting more and more people that actually call. They actually know the terms for the diagnosis of dementia. They're doing more and more to educate themselves so that process now might be 6 months. We might get a call 6 months before we ever place
Yeah.
versus 2 weeks,
Exactly.
which to me that's a crisis situation. People should really be reaching out, asking for help. That can be started with the Alzheimer's Association, but it equally can start by just calling Comfort Care Homes directly and asking myself or our other social worker, Alyssa, hey, can I just ask some questions? What should I be looking for? When is the right time? And go through the resources.
We do a tremendous amount of counseling. Family who come into the office, maybe a couple sisters, husbands, whatever, with mom, and they're wanting to place dad. And we're around the table and there's lots of tears.
Mhm.
There's lots of, I tell people that for a spouse to place someone into the care of somebody else after 66 years
Yeah.
or whatever, that is one of the most important 5 decisions you'll ever make. Like what's your job going to be? Who
Mhm.
are you going to marry? I mean, that's big. And so we do, like Robert said, we do a lot of, don't try to correct her, try to redirect by doing this and that. And we do a lot of stuff to try to help families in their homes deal with this. And then at some point, they just kind of get to the point where they go, we can't do this anymore. But now we've known each other for 6 months and we're ready.